Warning: the following video will contain language and opinions of a frank and explicit, even blasphemous nature. So, viewer discretion is advised. If you cannot handle four-letter words or anything going after your versions of God, stop watching now. For everybody else, hey guys, Dave here. And it is Monday, September 30th, aka International Blasphemy Day. Now, I've been making some regular postings every year about this for a while now because I believe it's important, you know. And here's the thing: I grew up religious, but I went into their way. I have friends that are of varying faiths. I've got friends that are various versions of Christian, Catholic, uh, Jewish, all kind of different things, Wiccan, all these things. Now, for those that live by their tenets, who are honorable, who are humble, who are grateful for what they have, and actually talk the talk and walk the walk without pushing anything on anyone else, I have absolutely no problem with you guys. More power to you. There should be more people like you in the world. However, if you are one of those motherfuckers who thinks it's a great idea to use your religion as an excuse for hate, prejudice, bringing back old dogmatic ways of misogyny, slavery, believing somehow you're superior when you're clearly not, for those that weaponize your faith, you motherfuckers are the ones I have a problem with. And it's not just me. A lot of people are tired of your bullshit. Case in point. This is a little different because I have been running into more and more people that have confused their faith with their religion with faith with certain people. In this particular case, I'm talking about motherfuckers who are Trump supporters who honestly believe that Donald John Trump was sent by God. What fucking God would have anything to do with that stupid son of a bitch? I mean, it's certainly not the Christian God, although a lot of people claim it's the Christian God. The guy claims he's a Christian, but he can't cite one fucking Bible verse. His particular faith apparently also has a thing where they don't believe in saying you're sorry. They don't believe about being apologetic or humble about anything. This braggadocious motherfucker has done so many things that have harmed so many. And yet people claim he's the Christian candidate. Bull fucking shit. Okay. Let's go back at the beginning here, shall we? But first, I need to get some of my juice. International Blasphemy Day, brought to you by Nature's Table. Okay, they're not really sponsoring this shit, but I absolutely love the Rainforest Roomba. And although I'm currently unemployed, I have a little extra cash left over, and it's something I like to do to treat myself. So, Rainforest Roomba, protein boost, good shit. Anyway, now that I've wet my whistle, this motherfucker, I mean, let's see how many things he's broken, okay? Let's see. And I'm probably not going to be able to name all of them because he's done so many fucking things. Let's see. Bearing false witness. Do you know that he's been caught saying over 10,000 misleading or lying things since he began running for office and has been in office? That's not fake news, folks. It really isn't. He made up that fucking term and you latched onto it like a tick on a bloodhound. So yeah, he's bearing false witness. He lied. How about when he mocked that disabled reporter? We said, oh no, he really didn't. He made the fucked up hand gestures to symbolize the guy, so don't fucking tell me he didn't. Let's see. Another false witness thing. How about when he started saying that that all the Mexican people coming in through the border are rapists, dangerous people, drug dealers, and some are okay. No. These motherfuckers are running away from the dangerous drug dealers and gangs and people that are doing actual terror. In some cases, they're running away from countries that the United States actually helped to have revolts in, which led to the fucked up thing they are today. So, if anything, these people coming to our borders are our chickens come back to roost. We did this. So then, this stupid motherfucker had to go zero tolerance, and he locks people up, even though they're legally seeking asylum, which is an international crime, by the way, separating children from families. Some kids have died from sickness. Some have been abused. Others have essentially been sold off to sex traffickers, all under ICE's watch. And what about the whole thing about the Bible saying you're supposed to love immigrants as if you love yourself, you love your neighbor? Yeah, what's so Christian about locking babies in cages? I really like to hear that motherfucking shit. Please explain that to me. Please explain how flat out hatred of somebody, especially people who have their names Jesus, is a Christian act. Then, of course, there's also the people bashing the LGBTQ. They're saying, well, man's not supposed to lie with a man as a woman, because that's an abomination. No, motherfuckers. What you're falling for is propaganda. Centuries-old propaganda. You see, the original Bible, before it got translated to King James, actually, the line was, if a man lies with a child as if they lie with a woman, that's the abomination. They're against pedophiles. They're against child brides. It got changed around because, one, some of the patriarchy and other people actually like to have arranged marriages where they get the kids young because they can mold them that way. And part of it is because the church wanted to distance itself from its original Roman thing. So when it went from Roman to Roman Catholic, they wanted to change that around because they wanted to make sure that they weren't doing the same thing Romans did. So someone changed it. It was a man that changed it. It's not the word of God. That was changed by man. Not only that, but we were given this wonderful planet. We're supposed to be the ones watching out for it. We're supposed to be the ones taking care of it. Trump is not only denying climate change that we do, and the reason he's doing it is because he knows that his fat cat friends that could owe him favors would eventually be sued if they actually had to claim their responsibility. Which means that the money they pay for carbon taxes and stuff would go way the fuck up. They could be sued, they could be fined, but no. The laws are apparently there to be manipulated for their benefit, not ours. Even though we have all the power in voting. So, once again, bearing false witness and ignoring actual facts of science. We did this shit. This is our fucking mess. We need to clean it up. And some people were so fucking convinced that no, God's not going to do it unless it's the end times. And that's the other thing. They think that we are so fucking horrible off that it must be the time of the Armageddon. Guys, it's fucked up because we made it fucked up. But I don't see Jesus coming back anytime soon to make things right. We have to do it. This is our mess. We have to clean it up. But somehow people are thinking, no, we just pass the buck off. We can ignore it. And eventually, hopefully, we can live long enough to die and it won't be our mess to clean up. It's not our responsibility. Meanwhile, our kids, our grandkids, our great-grandkids are going to be fucked in the future. We're going to have worse climate. We're going to have, worse weather events, forest fires, hurricanes, tornadoes, weird fucking weather. All of this is happening because of us. And some people are just burying their goddamn heads in the sand like ostriches, claiming that they have no responsibility to it. Fuck you. Fuck your selfish ass. Not only that, but greed is running fucking rampant, man. Once again, bearing false witness. I'm going to be the people's, person. I'm going to be the people's president. And yet, he made tax breaks for the rich, which a lot of us are never going to be. He's gotten into a trade war with China, which is fucking over farmers. Look, people have faith in Trump as if they have faith in God. And I'm here to say, fuck your non-existent God. Okay? I'm not even kidding. Your God is a God of evil. Your God is a God of greed, of lies. Oh, how about adultery? How about the fact that he's cheated on several of his wives, had kids with several different women, and when Melania was giving birth and taking care of Barron, he was cheating on her with Stormy Daniels. There's also other ladies that have come forward, but that's kind of been squashed. And I love to hear the fucking explanation behind that, because everyone's just saying, no, that's fake news. No, it's not fake news. We have a fake-ass president with a fake-ass faith that you guys are believing in and taking it real. Because I'm pretty sure there was no translation of the Bible at all that ever said, and yea, did the billionaire, or actually multimillionaire because he won't release his fucking taxes, did claim that he was on the pretty girl like a bitch. He also had claimed that had he not been the father of Ivanka, he would probably be dating her. And yet we wonder what happened to Epstein in prison. And of course, I would love to see the whole thing about Mary, Mother Mary, essentially, coming back down to earth, and Trump grabbing her by the pussy. I don't think that's going to happen, because I'm pretty sure that someone's going to slap the fuck out of him. I'm pretty sure Joseph would come back from the dead and beat the shit out of Trump if that was to happen. He's pushing the agenda that a lot of stuck-up people want to hear. And, oh my God, let's not forget about the KKK and the neo-Nazi movement. Also, Christian movements, but extremely fucked up. Not only that, but I love how they keep trying to use the Bible as excuses for white power when there were no fucking white people in the Bible. Can you believe this shit? So seriously, guys, if you truly believe that Donald Trump is a God candidate, then I don't know what God you're talking about. What, Loki, the god of mischief? What, various dark gods from Babylonia or some shit? Cthulhu wouldn't want anything to do with this. Hell, even the Church of Satan has denounced Donald Trump. So if you're mixing your faith of religion with your faith in politics and political figures, please pull your heads out of your asses. You guys need to be captured alive, taken to mental institutions, and deprogrammed from cult brainwashing. I'm not even... That's not a joke. That's not an exaggeration. You're that far gone. You need professional help. Oh, don't worry. Scientologists don't believe in that shit either, but it's real. And it's very much needed. So yeah, stop mixing your faith with religion with faith with politics, because I'm pretty sure both of them are fucked. What do you guys think? Take care. Till next year. Peace.